things first. Coffee. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arielle and I'm a first-time mom to my beautiful baby boy Brooks. Today I wanted to make a video of the top newborn essentials that you will need to survive your first month of being a parent. Now I'm only going to be discussing 15 items today, but I guarantee each item you will use every single day. Now stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm saving the best for last. It is a product that literally no one ever talks about, which blows my mind because it is an absolute essential. And the best part is, it's for free. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. All the products that I will be talking about today, I will also leave links in the description box below for your convenience if you feel like purchasing them. The first two items that I want to talk about, I know are given, but I'm going to say them anyway, and that is wipes and diapers. Now my recommendation for wipes is if you happen to live near a Costco, just go there and buy them in bulk. You're gonna need them and you're gonna use them. Now we've been really enjoying Huggies. They're a great brand, they're a great diaper. You really can't go wrong with using them. The reason though I wanted to bring up diapers is because as a first-time mom, I had no idea just how many diapers we were gonna be needing. And you'll hear a lot of advice from experienced moms telling you not to buy a lot of newborn diapers. And while I do agree with them, I just wish they would have given me maybe a rough estimate of just how many I would need in the first month. We ended up having to go down to the store like 4 separate times just to keep buying more newborn diapers. So just to give you guys a rough estimate, and I hope this helps, is our boy was born 7 pounds and 4 ounces. We roughly went through about like 150 newborn diapers in the first like 3.5 weeks. So my suggestion is just to buy the big box of newborn diapers. They come in like 128 pack, and then your hospital should send you home with some newborn diapers. If they don't, just ask them and they should give you some to take home, and that should get you through the first month. And the next item I want to talk about is swaddles. Now we have two that are our favorite. One, the Halo sleep sack, was really nice. Our newborn was able to escape from a lot of the like more traditional just blanket style swaddles very easily. The Halo sleep sack is a lot more secure. It zips and then it has like big flaps that wrap around both hands and then velcros on the other. But the one that we've really been enjoying lately is the Love to Dream. This is what it looks like. It just zips up and down in the front, and they can sleep with their hands up like this. You guys, this swaddle has been a life changer. He's like sleeping throughout the entire night with this swaddle. So I definitely recommend at least having 2 different kinds so that you can try and see what your baby likes the best. Next is binkies. Now I know that there are a ton of different binkies out there, and we have a bunch of them, but our absolute favorite and one that I would say is an essential for you to buy for your newborn are the Mams binkies. Now there's 2 different kinds I recommend getting. There's a nighttime one and a daytime one. They have the same nipple, but the only difference is the nighttime one glows in the dark, and it's so easy to find in the middle of the night when your newborn keeps spitting it out and then they're upset. Like I can just look over, find it, pop it back in his mouth, and you're good to go. Definitely recommend the Mams binkies. The next item I want to talk about is one that is kind of gross and also oddly satisfying. And that is a snot sucker, specifically the Nose Frida. Now I got the Nose Frida and I also purchased their Nose Frida saline solution. It's just like a really convenient squirt bottle. You just simply squirt once or twice up each nostril, and then this tip goes in the nostril and you suck the snot. I know it's gross, but trust me, when you do it, it's just like really satisfying. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just try it. The next two items that I want to talk about are gripe water and gas relief drops. You guys, these are just two really good staple essentials that you will just need to have on hand in case your baby is uncomfortable. I know in the middle of the night, our baby boy gets the hiccups all the time, and gripe water has just been life-changing to settle him down and get him back to sleep. Now, the next item that I want to talk about is burp cloths. Now, I had a customer of mine give me this recommendation, and it was the best. They told me not to buy a bunch of fancy burp cloths with beautiful designs, but instead to buy cloth diapers and use them as burp cloths. And let me tell you guys, it is the best. They're super soft, they're super absorbent, and they're nothing fancy. I mean, you're gonna get puke on them. So buying expensive ones just doesn't make sense. I definitely recommend that you buy a bunch and just have them all over your house, because when you need one, you need one. The next time I want to talk about is the boppy lounger. This is essentially a pillow with a divot in the middle. You can sit your baby in it and they're propped up so that you can interact with them. It's really comfortable. It's super soft. I do recommend that you buy a cover for it just in case there's an accident and they spit up. It's just nice to have the pillow itself protected, even though it is washable. I will say that. It's a great essential to have if you need to set them down in a safe space so that you can have your hands free. Next is onesie pajamas. Now this is hands down the best brand of onesie pajamas that I have been able to find. They're from a brand called Cloud Island, and you can only get them at Target. But the best thing about these onesies is it has an inverted zipper. So it starts at the foot and zips up to the chest. That way in the middle of the night when you're doing diaper changes, you don't have to like undress them. You can just zip it up halfway, change their diaper, and zip it back down, and you're good to go. The other really nice thing about these onesies is they have the mitts, because when they're so small, you guys, the fingernails are like impossible to clip. It's very scary. So it's nice to have stuff with mitts. They're not scratching their face. And the other really nice thing about these onesies is on the back of the heel, they have like a little stretch to them. So when their foot goes in, it's not constantly like coming out when they're kicking. We have a couple different other onesies that every time we put his foot in, the minute he kicks, it's out, and then he's screaming because it won't go back in. So this is just like really convenient. They're really great onesie pajamas. They're super soft and they have really cute fabric. I mean, look at this. These are hedgehogs. How freaking cute are those? This next product, I wish I knew who invented it, because I would probably kiss them. And that is the baby shusher. Okay, first time parents, you need this, because let me tell you, in the middle of the night, just the act of having to shh is exhausting. Just take my word on that. Buy this little contraption, you just turn it on at the bottom, and all it does is make the shushing sound over and over and over again. It's a great little device to have just in your diaper caddy, in your bassinet. Like, it's amazing. The next essential is a diaper caddy. This was so convenient to have. Again, in the middle of the night, we didn't have to get out of our bed to change him. You definitely want to get one of these waterproof pads. That way you can just lay it down on your comforter, and then you have everything you need in your diaper caddy for quick diaper changes in the middle of the night. It's so much more convenient than having to get out of your bed and take them to your dresser or the nursery or wherever you have a diaper changing station set up. It's just really convenient to have one of these sitting on your nightstand with everything that you need inside of it to do quick diaper changes in the middle of the night. Another essential, especially for nighttime, is a sound machine. Now you could get any sound machine, but we got the Hatch Baby and we've been really enjoying it. It's also a nightlight, but it's like a really soft nightlight. There's different colors that you can choose, and it's really nice because it's not so harsh that it wakes the baby up all the way. It's just subtle enough to where you can do feedings, you can do diaper changes, then you can dim it back down, lay them down, and you're good to go. But babies definitely like having some sound on in the background. It just mimics the womb. So I highly recommend you getting a sound machine. The next item I want to talk about is bottles. Now I have tried a bunch of different kinds of bottles. I have the Advent, I have a Spectra, I have the Nook, but out of all of them, the best two are the Komatomo and the Dr. Brown's. These two bottles are just really great. They don't leak, they're not messy, they're easy to clean. The Komatomo, especially if you're breastfeeding, is a really great bottle to get because it mimics the breast. And if you have a baby that has reflux problems, the Dr. Brown's bottles are just a really great option for you to go with. The next item I want to talk about is a diaper pail, specifically the Decker diaper pail. The best thing about the Decker diaper pail is it has a double lid system. So when you step on the foot, it opens the lid, but it also has a second layer. So you put the diaper in there and it drops down and then flaps back up so that way it keeps the dirty diaper smell in the trash can. It is amazing, you guys. Just trust me and buy it. The next essential that I want to talk about is a cosleeper. Now we purchased a cosleeper by a brand called Arms Reach and it is fantastic. Now I will say keep in mind your bed frame. Ours goes all the way to the floor. Now most of the cosleepers have legs that slide underneath your bed frame, and that just wouldn't work for us. I really had to find one that pushed straight up against our bed that would flap down, so in the middle of the night I could just reach over, grab him, feed him, change his diaper, and then place him back in. They sell out extremely fast on Amazon, so I'll just give you that heads up. I think it took me about 4 times to get one and order it. They have a bunch of different colors, but the white clear one is the one that sells out the fastest, and that just so happened to be the one that we wanted. So just keep your eye on it. If it's sold out, just keep checking back week by week, and they will get them in, but they only have like 12 at a time. So just make sure you're consistent with checking on that, and when you see it, order it. Okay, you guys, this is my last and final item. Let me just tell you. The last item is an app. Now the app is for free. It's called Baby Time. And the reason you need this app, and I wish someone would have told me this sooner, is that from the moment your baby is born, at least through the first month, you have to keep track of everything. You'll have doctor's appointments and they want to know how many wet diapers you've had, how many dirty diapers you've had, like if you're breastfeeding, like what side you've been breastfeeding on and for how long. If you're bottle feeding, they want to know how many ounces a day. It's just a lot of information, and when you're in the hospital they make you write it down on like a piece of paper chart that they print out for you. But I wish we would have had the app because we would have just done everything on our phones and then showed the doctor as they came in throughout the night to check on you and the newborn. The best thing about this app is I can have it on my phone and my husband can have it on his phone, and they sync up together. So whether he's feeding the baby or changing the baby, I'll always know when the last diaper change was and when the last feeding was. It's just so convenient. Now when you open the app, on the top there's a bunch of options. You have bottle feeding, breastfeeding, you have diaper changes, you have medications, you have temperature, you have sleep. You can pick any one of those things and really just track every single thing that is going on with your newborn. And then when you go into your doctor's appointments, you can just easily pull up the app and you can show them everything that's been going on in the last month. Alright you guys, that's it for this video. I really hope that this helped out all you first-time parents. Just get a grasp on the essentials that you'll need to survive your first month. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below and let me know which one of these products was your favorite. Let me know if there are any newborn essentials that you found super helpful that I didn't mention in this video. I would love to hear from you guys. Again, thank you so much for listening. I'll see you guys later. Bye.